Everybody wanted to see it for some reason. This one's actually cool. I didn't show this yet. All right, now we had several people ask us in the previous video to see the inside of a certain component that's in the vintage audio pod. So we're gonna go outside, we're gonna open it up. Hopefully Spencer is grabbing the screwdriver. And we're gonna take a look inside for all of you guys to see what are they asking. What are they asking to see? Like, why do they want to see the inside of this specific unit? And it's multiple people who went on eBay and messaged us to open this one unit. You just need a Phillips. I don't know if we need the entire thing. Oh, that's a good point. Maybe it's a flathead. It is old. All right, let's go outside. All right, so we're re-entering the vintage audio pod.
Len, what do we got going on, man?
All right, so everybody on eBay kept asking me to see the insides of certain units, and I would like just straight turn them down because like I'm not going to go digging through all this stuff. Like this stuff's like as is, right? Like it's not being sold that it works. It just doesn't work. Just think it doesn't work. They're not like stripped for parts for the most part, you know, except the ones without tops and fronts and whatever. But I got so many requests for 3 different units that I figured, why not come out here, open them up, and see what all the fuss is about.
Are there any that you're more excited for?
No, I'm not excited about any of them.
Let's get into it.
I don't know. I mean, I don't know. Like, this stuff that I think's cool is like stuff like this, right?
Oh man, well, dude,
like
what is that?
A coronet. And I don't even know anything about this except it's like from the 60s and has that, like the dial doesn't work, but like you could turn the tuning dial and get to your station that way.
I've never heard of a cornet.
Yeah, you know, I wish I could tell you the story behind it, but I absolutely can't.
This is kind of cool too. What is this?
Yeah, the crown. I've never been a big fan of crown. I know there's a lot of people that are. I think this one's cool, this Tamberg.
Whoa.
We have this one up on eBay. I don't know if the auctions will be over by the time I put this video out, but most Tambergs kind of look a little different than that. So that's just a unique one. It's missing a knob. This one may work. I don't remember. Like, I can't remember if any of this stuff was ever tested.
Yeah, that Tamberg kind of reminds me of like 80s Nakamichi amps.
Well, just how I think that this might not have been even tested was if I got something in as a trade-in and it didn't have a knob, something like this is probably really hard to find knobs for. So I probably wouldn't have even have tested it, and it could have just worked. So that's why, like, there's a chance this one just might work.
True.
But you know, I don't know that. But knowing how I would do things, if I got something in like this, there wouldn't be any point in going through this to fix it if there was no knob.
Man, so what are these units, man, that people are really trying to dig through?
Well, there's a couple. So the first one's this big Vincent.
Oh man.
And I had somebody come in and kind of move some stuff around the other day and get to where, whoa, yeah, there you go. You gotta hold the phone.
Action shot.
Right, action shot. So they're all like, I want to see inside the Vincent. I want to see the tubes where the tubes were removed. I'm like, I didn't know this had tubes.
Yeah.
I just figured it was a solid state. So they told me the screws were off too, so it wouldn't be too hard.
I made it easy.
So you get a giant transformer there, and then you go back, and there's 2 little tiny tubes like in the preamp section.
Oh man.
I don't know. They're very tiny. I don't think I've ever seen tubes that are that tiny.
That's crazy.
You know, just sitting. I mean, I've seen small ones like in the advanced pairs and stuff, but it's kind of wild. I don't know. It's not one that was stripped for parts. As you can see, everything's here. So,
dang.
You know, I don't know much about this one. Obviously, it probably doesn't work, but why it doesn't, I'm not sure. Maybe it does. I don't know.
True.
But so they wanted to see the tubes, so I took pictures, added them to the listings because I had so many requests for it.
Solid.
The other ones are these 2 Dynaco PASs. They're preamps. They're tube preamps from Dynaco from like, I don't know, late 60s, something like that. I feel like I should have got my facts straight on these before I did this video. But they wanted to see the insides of these, and I don't really know why. Maybe to see what tubes are in there, and maybe to see you know, if they're original parts. So let's open this one up.
Oh man. Whoa, look at that, man.
All right, so there we go. It looks like it's been redone a little bit, but it's hard to tell with these because you would build these yourselves. So it has our electro-harmonic tubes in it, 12AX, 70Hs. So there's 4 tubes. I don't know. That doesn't look original to me.
No, it doesn't.
Right? Like these caps, maybe they are. I don't know, but like this whole contraption here doesn't totally look original. But, you know, everything else, you can see they did point-to-point on everything. All the wiring's cool. This whole, like, input selector, really neat how that kind of is built all the way back.
Sure.
So, all right, so there's the first one. That one has all the knobs.
Do that knob again. Flip that
the input selector? See, it turns, it like...
Whoa.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. For it to go all the way back like that's pretty nuts.
Yeah, it's turning on like 3 separate pots, so it's just connecting different wires in different ways.
Yeah.
So that's that one. Nope, the bottom's off.
Oh man.
There's the bottom.
Dang. I mean, that's a pretty cool board, man.
Yeah, well, you used to build them yourself, so
that's cool.
It would have been exciting to get a new kit and build it yourself.
I wish I made kits like that now. Build your own amp right here.
I've seen these things on eBay where you can get them new.
Oh.
Not built. So I'm gonna look that up for a second. So there's another one that looks a little older by the design of the top.
Whoa, yeah.
Like it just has like it's a different color. It's got the brown color. And gosh. This one's on there. Hold on.
Oh man. Oh jeez.
Oops. It doesn't want to come off, man.
Dude, that's not even screwed in either. That's just as is.
I'm not having any luck with this.
You want me to give it a try?
I don't want to bust it up too bad. I know it's for parts, but... Alright, here we go. Okay.
You got it? Okay. Dang, alright.
Oh no, this one looks completely different.
Whoa, what's going on here, man?
So this one,
Dang.
you got the same 5 tubes, but look how big all the caps are.
Dude, someone added those. That's wild.
Well, I don't know. Like, this makes me think that these are more originals. You got the Spragues in there, right?
True.
And it could have just been a different year it was made. So just a totally different build.
That's a huge cap, man.
Yeah, that to me does not look original, that it would be that big right there.
No.
These look more original. So if you look at both of them kind of side by side, probably easier for you that way. So you can see the volume potentiometers are different.
Yeah.
Right? 2 different pots. I don't know which one's original. But then all of the caps and everything in there are completely different. So all the caps being different, like this section, I told you that didn't look original.
No.
That one looks original. I don't think that would be there on the original design.
No chance, I don't think. But then again, that is a pretty big space inside of the other one.
Boards are different colors, so that could be a whole different thing. So I don't know. You guys let me know in the comments what you think is different. Look, here, this might... Oh, that wouldn't be the years. I feel like these were made before 76 and 78.
Yeah.
But this, you know, that might be a little older.
Whoa.
I thought I broke all the tips off the tube, but I didn't. It was just...
Nice.
It was just in there kind of bad. So that's what everybody wanted to see. I don't know why they wanted to see it. I can't get this back in.
no.
for anything. I don't know why. Everything's lined up.
It's one. I think it's one bed.
No, they don't. They look a little wide. But it's not bent. Now I'm gonna have people commenting that I'm not touching the tube with gloves.
You know, you're not wrong.
All right, gotta do. All right, so 2 different models. I don't know the difference. Everybody wanted to see it for some reason, so maybe, hopefully, you know, pictures of that help them. We'll see which one goes for more money. I guess that's how we'll know. Let me hold these so you can see them. I guess that's how we'll know which one's better, which one goes for more money. There is a missing knob, though. That could affect things, too.
Yeah.
They're not super expensive. I mean, I think these working go for maybe $400 max. So it's not like they're crazy rare.
No, I was gonna say Dynakits. You know, they were very, very popular. There's knobs out there all over the place.
Yeah, I mean, if you get like an ST70, and I don't remember which one was which. I think the black was this one.
Yeah, black's that one.
Yeah, you get it. You know, the ST70 is really good tube amps. And the PASs, there's just so many models. I'm just not super familiar with all the models. Let's see if we can get this back on.
Nice. We still got lots of stuff in the pod, man. Lots of cassette decks, I see.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do with everything. Because the cassette decks I didn't put up on eBay, just the bigger stuff. I'm probably going to do like a flea market here where like one Saturday morning, I'll just get here at 8 and I'll just line everything up on tables, maybe outside.
Nice.
And just let people go through it and take it all really cheap so it goes to somebody, you know, who wants to work with it.
I mean, it's been pretty cool stuff. I like the Sharp. I like this Techniques. The Technique stuff I feel like always held up well.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of the cassette decks, you never know.
True.
Like they don't need some work.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I still think one of the best pieces is probably the Sansu 881. The Kenwood looks really clean. It's just got a broken speaker terminal. Heck, that one could have been fixed. But I don't know. We'll see.
What are you doing now, man? You love the pod.
Here's another. This one's actually cool. I didn't show this yet.
What is
It's
that?
a Z-40 from Mitsubishi.
Dude.
Right? So this is a cassette deck, a stereo. It's got a tuner in it.
What the heck?
But it also has something else cool. So let me see.
What?
See if I can make this. So you got a cassette deck. You push here, open up, put your tape in. Right?
Dude.
But then under here, say, all right, it has storage. I don't know what this is. But you got storage in there so you can put your cassettes and your remote, I guess. I don't know. But so you can store everything in there.
Lenny, I've never seen this yet. This is cool, man.
Watch this.
No way.
There's
What?
there's a vertical turntable. Linear tracking.
What?
So it's kind of like a boombox ish thing, except without a handle. You can't carry it around. But everything kind of all in one. Mitsubishi, oh, it actually sticks. It was taped to keep it there, but I guess that was just to protect it. But yeah, so you just put it in, put your album in there. It's kind of weird how you're going to put your angle vertical. I don't even know if this has been used.
That looks
Like it still has the paper.
Be, man.
Yeah. Just dusty on the outside. Got some wood on the outside. But, I mean, still got, doesn't have a stylus. I don't know. Linear turntables are not always fun. So
Linear turntables, I feel like, are one of those things, and you have obviously more experience than I do, but I remember that they're very difficult sometimes to work on.
yeah, but this is cool. This all lights up. You can do your block diagram right there on how everything's kind of set up. So like when you're hitting your record buttons, you'll know what's going to what, and it may have like a display here as well for the cassette.
Like.
Your tuner, see it all color codes. It's CD. It's got the meters. Then you got the radio. And that's your turntable. See, it's round. And then your cassette deck. So
that's
fully
really
automatic. Everything like that. So it's an interesting piece. I don't know if it has any value, but this is the next one I'm going to put on eBay. And then I'm probably done with the eBay ones, but I did want to put this one on there. I feel like there might have been a reel or two.
Yeah, I was gonna say there's
that
Sony there.
I don't know. Reel-to-reels aren't fun to ship. The best way to sell a reel-to-reel is to just pull the parts out of it and sell the parts, but I don't have time to do that. I'm not doing that.
Yeah,
so maybe I'll donate them to a local tech that wants to learn how to fix reel-to-reels or something. So maybe we'll do that. Man. But that's it, I think, for the pod for today. I just thought the Z-40 was pretty cool, and I couldn't leave the pod without showing that.